It's hard for me not to be crying while I'm seeing such appreciation on the part of the Korean people. This is the first time I've ever met Koreans who say thank you for the sacrifice of my father. I lived all of my life being angry that he left our family and went to fight for I don't know why he went away. Why didn't he stay with our family? And now I'm beginning to see, it was very important what he was doing. And when I saw his name on the wall, I just was in shock. Someone paid attention to my father, our father's name, this real person, they cared and it's there. I was blown away. I was very impacted. It was really something.
Side, north and
북군이나 북한군이나 중공군이나 별 보자.
Find and lay down at the National Cemetery the soldiers who sacrificed their lives. Really concentrating on the Nakdong River, where we formed the heavy defense line, in the DMZ area and North Korea region, where battles were fought most fiercely. In 2009, MPVA was able to secure solid bases for personnel counting at 5 branches, planning, investigation, recovery, identification, support, and also 199 personnel after the expansion of 3 times. Depicted on the slide are the equipments used for the identification process, who fought together with and for us. Family reference samples are likely to increase. We expect to see improvements in our identification rate as well. We get together to conduct forensic review. And also, once or twice a year. So until now, MPVA was able to repatriate. In 2009, Korean fishermen, 80-year-old fishermen reported us in 2009 that it's the first country among UN sending states to cooperate with us officially. MPVA and the Kingdom of Belgium signed the MOU in 2013.
From the Defense Economy Accounting Agency, headquartered back in Hawaii. I'm the 15-3 KS Mission Commander. 2012, it changed a little bit. Instead of sending going to do all these investigations with the ones in the red being the ones that are ongoing that have recoveries or excavations planned. Our coordination efforts do work and we're continuing to improve the relationship.
And in doing my research, I'm looking for Nevada. Should it be Nevada?
South Cheong, the one that's underway right now, the recovery site, be giving them remains every year, 480 and so forth. Are they reciprocating or are they returning South Korean remains to you? The kind gesture of giving them remains and after returning them. I do research in the United States. A lot of times I'm running across documents that mention South Koreans.
How many remains have been brought back from North Korea, if any at all? U.S.
The whole history.
Well, the whole history of searching for remains.
In North
Yeah.
Korea. I don't know an exact number, but I do know many years ago we're actually still working on the K208G.
Public-private partnerships, how do you go about the process?
So approximately we find about 1,000 remains annually.
And that's how many you identify or how many you locate?
신원이 식별이 되는 말이라면 발굴되는. So it's about the remains that we recovered, but that doesn't, but we're not sure about their identity.
네, 그 중에서 약 10분 정도, 10명 정도의 신원이 확인되고 있습니다.
And we have about 10 remains with the identification.
King's biscuit.
It's the paparazzi.
바로
유교 참전 미군 실종장병을 위한 추모식을 갖게 되어 매우 뜻깊게 생각합니다. 주한미 애교사절.
I had just turned 2 and Jim Jr. was 3.5. In some respects, it seems like forever. In others, it seems like yesterday. We know that you died.
메리조 루카스에게 크레이더에게 전달됩니다. 딸인 샤론 윌버에게 참전용사 유가족
국가의
became more than born.
Originally consisting of 5.
"60 years ago, you came to an unknown land
to preserve freedom and peace. We still remember your gallantry and sacrifice. The unexpected war put everything into chaos, and we had to put our lives on the line to protect the future of our nation. Then, you gave a warm helping hand to us in times of hardship and despair. It's still vivid in my memory that you came to help us in the name of friendship. When our country's peace was at stake, you came running into danger that might separate you from your loved ones for good. In a country you never heard of, despite challenging weather and fear of war, you devoted yourself to defend our freedom and the Republic of Korea. Do you remember the time we spent together? Even though we didn't speak the same language, we were all of one mind. We fought days and nights in severe cold, enduring injuries. We shed tears for the death of our innocent fellow soldiers. Your valor and sacrifice served as a foundation for us to regain hope. In the poorest country that was expected to take more than 100 years to rise from the ashes of war, we exerted every effort to recover from the war. With the sweat we shed, we began to make a history of a miracle amid the ruins of war. 60 years after the war, today, Korea emerged as the 10th largest economic power in the world. Now, Korea is leaping towards a better future. Korea became the first country that transformed itself from an aid recipient to a donor, and is reaching out to those in need across the globe. We will always remember your noble sacrifice and warm heart that offered help in the name of friendship. My dearest friend, you will always be our hero.
The visit is the most awesome thing that I've ever endured in my life. I think that this is such a dedication to his memory, and the fact that I saw his name on the wall is, I can't tell you how I feel about that. And I hope that his grandchildren, their grandchildren, their kids will all understand that their great-great-grandfather made a terrific sacrifice, and knowing that this was the life that he chose, because I have letters from him to me and my brother.
Actually, I'm just really glad that I'm able to share this experience with my mom, and to just take this journey with her, to be able to experience this and find out all the sacrifice that my grandfather made. I'm very proud to know that he did that. I think that this whole journey is amazing. It's just awesome. And we feel very welcomed in this country, and I think it's just great. I mean, I see the sacrifice of all the soldiers, and it's just that service means a lot.
Our mother went into hospice care on December 24th, and our notification of the trip to Korea, the approval of the trip, came through on February 10th, which was our father's 94th birthday. And when I told Mom that the trip was approved, she was absolutely elated. As sick as she was, and at that point in time she was bedridden, I went in and told her as soon as I got Sonny's email, and she gave me 2 thumbs up. And then she passed away on February 23rd.
It's reassuring that it wasn't for naught. I'm very happy about that. And I'm reminded of a gentleman that I met in Washington, D.C., who was a Marine here at the same time that our dad was here. And he handed me a business card of his that said, "The Forgotten Victory." I thought that said it all right there, because it definitely was won. It's the last war the United States has won. So I feel good about that. And like my sister said, it's closure for us, and as much as we'll ever get. So, and I'm happy that the Korean government seems to be, and the Korean people seem to be appreciative of what's happened. So